One of the common questions a lot of people ask me as an endurance racer is how you control those voices in your head that come when things are getting really, really difficult out there. And it's quite a broad and difficult question to answer, but when you come back to the basic foundation of where those voices are coming from, they tend to come from a point of fear. Pain starting to come, you're starting to question why you're out there. So I always try and revert back to the things you can control. You hear the common phrase, control the controllables, but it's easy to say that, but you've got to try and initiate that. So pre-race and when you're in training, start to implement strategies and plans that you can run through and rehearse when you get into that position to race. Places to go to. For me, I used to try and feel the pain, I'd smile. First thing I'd do is like, okay, here it is. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to accept that it's here. The voices have started. I want to stop. I'm hating this. Smile and say, okay, this is recognition that I'm at a point in the race that's very, very difficult. So I recognize it first. Then I run through a series of processes. I used to concentrate first on my breathing. Is that under the control? Get into a nice rhythmical breath by counting my steps and just taking your mind off what is going on externally. So things you control, breathing. Is my form good? Am I running tall? Am I riding in the right position? Are things in control that I can control? So focusing on the things you control, but processes are important. And then when you find what happens, it's like a storm. Storms will come and go. Your body will start to focus on the positive things. Never allow yourself to get negative. Talk to yourself always in a positive way. You can do this, you will do this. Control these things. And when your body feels that you're in control, it'll accept that, and that voice and that pain will just subside. But you have to accept that this is something that's going to happen in a race. You have to accept that this is something you're going to encounter, and you have to prepare for it. So prepare for it pre-race. Go through a set step of processes, focus on the now, stay in that moment, don't let your mind drift, and it will go away, 100% guarantee you. But it will come back, and you're going to run through that same process again. So that's a brief way of dealing with those voices in your head.